Have you ever looked up at the clock and realized it's already 4 p.m. and you haven't done a single thing you planned? You woke up late, you told yourself you'd start in 5 minutes, then you opened your phone, and somehow 3 hours disappeared into nothing. Now you're sitting there thinking, well, today's basically gone. Might as well start fresh tomorrow. Stop right there. Because that one thought, today's a write-off, is the reason your bad days turn into bad weeks. Here's the truth. You don't need a full day to turn things around. You need 30 minutes. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact 30-minute reset I use whenever a day starts slipping away from me. No guilt, no all-or-nothing thinking, just a simple sequence that gets you back in control fast. Stick around till the end, because the mindset shift I'll share in the last part is honestly more powerful than the reset itself. Let's get into it. First, let's talk about why wasted days spiral out of control in the first place. It's not because you're lazy. It's because of something called the what the hell effect. Psychologists notice this with diets first. Someone eats one cookie, feels guilty, and thinks, well, I already messed up, so what the hell, I'll eat the whole box. Your productivity works the exact same way. You lose an hour to scrolling, feel guilty, and instead of stopping the bleeding, you think, I already wasted the morning, so what's the point of trying now? That guilt doesn't motivate you. It gives you permission to waste even more time. The wasted day isn't caused by the first lost hour. It's caused by every hour after that you gave up on out of guilt. So the goal isn't to never lose time. It's to catch yourself before the spiral starts. And that's exactly what this reset does. The 30-minute reset. Minute 0 to 5. Stop and acknowledge. The first step isn't productivity at all. It's just noticing. Say it out loud if you have to. Okay, today went sideways. That's fine. It's not over. This sounds too simple to matter, but here's why it works. Guilt thrives in silence. The moment you name what's happening instead of just feeling bad about it, your brain shifts from panic mode into problem-solving mode. Think of it like restarting a frozen laptop. You're not fixing every open tab. You're just closing the ones that crashed so the system can breathe again. Minute 5 to 10, the physical reset. Get up, splash cold water on your face. Or better, drink a full glass of water and stretch for 2 minutes. This isn't about exercise. It's about interrupting the state you're currently in. If you've been lying down scrolling for hours, your body is basically telling your brain, we're resting. Nothing matters right now. Movement sends the opposite signal. It tells your nervous system we're switching gears. Even a 2-minute walk around your room can shift your energy more than another 10 minutes of thinking about starting. Minute 10 to 20, the one small win. Here's the part everyone gets wrong. When people realize they've wasted time, they try to make up for it by tackling their biggest, hardest task immediately. That backfires. Your brain is still low on momentum, and picking the hardest task guarantees you'll stall out again. Instead, pick the smallest task on your list. Reply to one email. Clean one corner of your desk. Do 10 minutes of the easiest part of your assignment. The goal isn't the task itself. The goal is proving to your brain, in under 10 minutes, that you're still capable of following through. Momentum doesn't come from motivation. Motivation comes from momentum. One small win convinces your brain that today isn't a lost cause, and that belief in what carries you into the next task. Minute 20 to 30. Plan the rest of the day. Now that you've broken the guilt spiral and built a little momentum, take the last 10 minutes to get realistic. Not idealistic, realistic. Don't try to cram in everything you meant to do since 8 a.m. Pick 2 or 3 things that actually matter for the hours you have left. Write them down. This matters more than people realize, because an unplanned afternoon feels like an open invitation to keep scrolling. A planned one feels like unfinished business your brain wants to close out. You're not trying to save the whole day. You're trying to make the rest of it count. Let me give you a real example. Say you planned to start studying at 9 a.m., but you didn't actually open your laptop until 2 p.m. Instead of spiraling into today's ruined, You run the reset. You acknowledge it out loud. You get up and drink some water and stretch for 2 minutes. You do the easiest possible task, maybe just organizing your notes for 5 minutes. And then you write down 2 real goals for the rest of the afternoon. Total time spent? 30 minutes. But now you're not dragging 5 wasted hours of guilt behind you. You're just starting your day at 2:30 instead of 9. And a day that starts at 2:30 with focus beats a day that starts at 9 with guilt every single time. Here's the mindset shift I promised you. Stop measuring your days by how they started. Measure them by how you responded when they went wrong. Every single person, no exceptions, has mornings that fall apart. The difference between someone who feels constantly behind and someone who feels in control isn't that one of them never has bad mornings. It's that one of them knows how to reset in 30 minutes, and the other spends the whole day punishing themselves for losing the first 3 hours. A wasted morning is not a wasted day, and a wasted day, if you catch it early enough, is not a wasted week. So here's what I want you to do. The next time you catch yourself thinking, today's already gone, don't believe it. Set a timer for 30 minutes right now. Acknowledge it, move your body, win one small task, and plan what's left. That's it. That's the whole reset. It's not complicated, and that's exactly why it works. Because when you're already feeling behind, complicated is the last thing you need. If this gave you a way to stop the guilt spiral before it wrecks your whole day, hit that like button. And let me know in the comments, what's the one small task you're going to do first the next time your day falls apart? Subscribe if you want more of these simple, real resets. Your day isn't over